I will tell you that going to concerts in my younger years, I never really thought about hearing protection until I got older and went to a concert, and then my ears rang for a little while, and I kept thinking the phone was ringing. And whether that's the case, whether you have the selective hearing that you think maybe it's just a spousal issue, or whether there's something a little more serious, there is a place you can go to have it tested and find out about that, because it's a really important thing, and especially things like tinnitus or things like hearing problems and other issues. Nola Aronson's Advanced Audiology is the place to go. With me here this morning, Nola Aronson, along with Rick Ferrante from Home Care Services Santa Clarita. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, George. How are you?
I am wonderful. Good to see you again, Rick. And Nola, it's been a while. Let's talk about this because, of course, Advanced Audiology been here for quite a while, but we've had conversations before about hearing issues. And it's not just necessarily people who get older, that even younger people, especially with the new types of devices they have that go directly into the ears, this sort of hearing damage can start early on, right?
Yes. People don't realize when they, like you were saying, that they listen to loud music, and then when they get older, around 50 and above, they start to notice some hearing loss, or maybe they don't even notice any hearing loss. But that's why we offer free hearing screenings, so everybody can come in and get a baseline on their hearing and get educated about it.
Now, do you find that I found a lot of people are in denial about their hearing issues? It's like, oh, you're just not talking loud enough, or,
Yeah, you're mumbling.
Yes. So it's good that you have a free option there, at least to come in and have it checked out. And that's really important. And like I said, if your ears are ringing after that concert, and you haven't been to one in years, and you just sat a little too close without bringing any type of hearing protection, you might want to take advantage of that, because again, tinnitus is something that never goes away once it happens, correct?
Correct.
And that's something that can actually kind of drive you a little nutty unless you can learn how to deal with it. And you have ways of training people how to deal with it.
Yes, we do.
Outstanding. Rick Ferrante, of course, Home Care Services. As we talk about things, because hearing loss, yes, it can happen in young people, but a lot of, as we get older, that seems to be something that seems to be prevalent along with eyesight. And also, you're both here to talk about the upcoming Cure to End Alzheimer's.
Walk to End Alzheimer's, yeah, right. And that's what I'm here for. I'm the chair of the Walk to End Alzheimer's. That's Santa Clarita's walk for sponsoring for the Alzheimer's Association. It's on October 8th at Bridgeport Park. And we've talked a lot about it over the course of the year since the last year's walk, and about people who are volunteering, people who are stepping forward to help with this cause. We can talk about it a lot. We can go through a lot and wring our hands and everything about the really dramatic and devastating effect Alzheimer's has on individuals and our community. But Nola Aronson and Nola Aronson's Advanced Audiology is doing something about it. I mean, they're sponsoring in a big way the walk and the Walk to End Alzheimer's. And so what I wanted to do is to make sure that people recognize that there are businesses out there and organizations like Nola Aronson who are stepping forward and doing something about it. She has an entire, and she can maybe explain her entire month of towards this nonprofit, different nonprofits, but Alzheimer's Association being one of them, and I think it's the month of September.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. So that she's literally taking an entire month and directing proceeds to be able to benefit the Alzheimer's Association. George, these are people that do stuff, right? I mean, and there are a lot of people that can't financially, and they do it as a volunteer, or as they go out and raise funds. And then there are people that do both, and Nola Aronson is one of those individuals and organizations that do both. And I want to publicly really thank them for the support for the Alzheimer's Association, and let people know, look, if you want to do business with organizations that support this community, this is one of them. Nola Aronson's Advanced Audiology does more than just sell to you. They support this community, and she's going to be out there on the 8th. You're going to be walking, Nola?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. But she's going to
I'm
you'll
too
be at
lazy.
a booth. She'll be at a booth, and we'll have the whole thing on October 8th at Bridgeport Park. We're looking for people to step up and support and sponsor. And when we sent that call out, Nola Aronson answered the call.
Well, I want to just say one thing, that the reason I specifically picked the Alzheimer's walk is because many of the patients that I work with, including people in my family, unfortunately have this devastating disease. And hearing aids now are promoting that it has to do with your brain. Your brain is what hears, okay? It's not just your ears. And when you stimulate your brain and you don't go around being in denial about hearing loss, it can help to prevent Alzheimer's and dementia. And that has been proven in all the new scientific studies. So this is very, very much connected to this disease. Hearing is connected to it, and that's why I want to be a supporter. Not only I pick very specific nonprofits to support in this community, and I'm very proud to be a sponsor, and I thank Rick Ferrante for being there and heading up this whole thing, because it's a lot of work.
So the Walk to End Alzheimer's, October 8th, right?
October 8th, Saturday, October 8th at Bridgeport Park. The registration starts at 7:30 in the morning, and the walk itself starts at 10. Their opening ceremony is at 9:30, and then the walk at 10. It's going to be a great day. Looking for a lot of help, looking for people to get involved.
Where can they go to help, to sign up as walkers, to donate, et cetera, et cetera?
You can go to two places. One, the Alzheimer's Association, which is alz.org, and then look for the Santa Clarita Walk to End Alzheimer's. You can also come to our website at homecaresantaclarita.com or contact us 800-808-4777 if you want to get involved.
And to learn more about Nola's services, the free hearing test, and also everything else that you have to offer, that is scvadvancedaudiology.com. Really appreciate both of you taking the time out to come in and talk about this. It's an important subject. And of course, home care services, especially whether or not you have someone who is elderly and in need of services, or we've talked before, even if you have just gotten out of some sort of post-operative procedure, no matter what your age is, or anywhere in between, there's all kinds of great information at homecaresantaclarita.com. So again, both of you, thank you very much for coming out and giving us an update on this.
Thanks for having us,
George.
George.